I know how loud it gets inside your head when the rest of the world goes dark. I know you're sitting there right now, staring into the shadows, replaying conversations from 3 years ago. Or maybe you are fighting a future that hasn't even happened yet, building catastrophic scenarios brick by brick. It feels like a hamster wheel inside your skull, spinning faster and faster, and no matter how exhausted your body is, your brain simply refuses to find the break. It is completely exhausting to be a prisoner within your own mind. Every single time you try to close your eyes and relax, a new wave of what-ifs crashes over you. What if I fail? What if they leave? What if everything I built falls apart tomorrow? I can see the physical toll this constant warfare takes on you. I see the tightness locked in your jaw, the dull pressure throbbing behind your eyes, and the way your shoulders are perpetually hunched, as if you are waiting for an invisible blow to land. You are fighting a war against a ghost, and the cruelest part is, the enemy is using your own voice to tear you down. You've tried everything to distract yourself, haven't you? You scroll through your phone until your eyes burn. You leave the TV on for background noise. You try to drown it out. But the very second the room goes quiet, the loop starts again. I want you to take a deep, slow breath right now. Drop your shoulders, unclench your teeth. You do not have to solve your entire life in the next 5 minutes. You do not owe an answer to every chaotic thought that demands your attention. Let's just sit here in this stillness together. I am holding the perimeter for you tonight. You are safe to finally let your guard down. Close your eyes and look at the chaos inside your head. But this time, I want you to look at it from a safe distance. Imagine all those looping thoughts, those sharp anxieties, those intrusive memories. See them as a frantic, buzzing swarm of insects. But look closely now. A heavy, cool, divine frost is beginning to settle over the landscape of your mind. It is a thick, soothing frost of absolute stillness. As this frost touches the frantic swarm, the buzzing begins to slow down. The frantic wings are freezing. The chaotic thoughts are becoming heavy, sluggish, and they are dropping away into the dark, dissolving into nothingness. Think of your mind now as a deep, black ocean. The very surface might be choppy and rough from the wind of the day's stress, but we are diving deep now. We are moving down into the depths where the currents cannot reach and the surface noise cannot penetrate. Down here, at the bottom of your consciousness, it is perfectly quiet. It is perfectly still. The water is cool and heavy, pressing against your temples, washing away the fever of overthinking. Every useless scenario you built up today is dissolving like soap in this deep water. You are not the chaos. You are not the anxiety. You are the deep, unbothered stillness, observing it. Feel the cool air filling your lungs, expanding your chest, and as you exhale, imagine blowing a thick grey smoke out into the dark. That smoke is the mental clutter. Let it go. Now listen to these decrees and let them lock into your spirit like iron bars. I decree absolute authority over your mind right now. I speak a word of total eviction to the spirit of confusion, mental loops, and obsessive overthinking. Your mind is a holy sanctuary, not a battleground for the enemy. I command the endless replay of old mistakes and past trauma to stop this very second. The past is dead, and it has no legal right to rent space in your head anymore. I decree that every lie telling you that you are helpless, that you are trapped, or that catastrophe is around the corner is bound, broken, and cast out. I speak supernatural stillness directly into your neurological pathways. Let the frantic firing of your synapses calm down. Let the chemical storm in your brain subside. I place a fierce divine guard at the gates of your intellect. No toxic thought, no intrusive pattern, no projecting fear is permitted to pass through these gates tonight. I declare that your mind is sound, clear, and perfectly balanced. You are the master of this house, and you have the power to choose what stays and what leaves. I speak a total stoppage to the generational anxiety that tries to inherit your midnight hours. The chains of these looping thoughts are snapping one by one. Feel the weight falling off your chest. You are finally free from the trap of your own making. It is finished. It is sealed. The storm in your head has completely cleared out now. The sky inside your mind is wide, dark, and beautifully empty. There are no more words left to speak. There are no more problems left to solve tonight. The world and all its demands can wait until tomorrow. The thoughts have laid down their weapons, surrendered, and left the room. Your brain feels heavy with peace. Your eyelids are heavy with rest. Let yourself sink deep into the safety of your bed, knowing that the guard is set and the perimeter is totally secure. You don't need to double check your life tonight. You don't need to fix a single thing before you sleep. The silence is your victory. The emptiness is your absolute freedom. Rest your mind. Rest your heart. You are quiet. You are safe. Rest now. Amen.